Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So we are installing a Luverne Prowler Max or Prowler something grill guard. This is how it shows up. Well, the plastic's a little more on, but shows up. We ordered this one off Amazon because they had the cheapest price, but Amazon ships it through an LTL, so it's light truckload. They bring it with a gate and a pallet jack, and they unloaded it just here in our driveway and put it right here. My wife did have to be here, or somebody has to be here to receive the load. Otherwise, it's that easy. It's not any harder than ordering anything else off Amazon. Yeah, so I'm gonna open this up, and then once I get it up, we'll probably get it onto our cherry picker and roll it over to the front of the truck and start. I'll probably take that stuff off first, but I'll open it up right now. So this is what it, when you open it up, what you'll expect to see. This is a one-piece welded grill guard, and it comes with a bunch of brackets, a bag of hardware with part number on it, then the big brackets that go where your tow hooks are. It says the tow hooks should fit or will fit with it, so yeah. So I'm gonna put them back in, but you have to remove the tow hooks for the installation. It does come with instructions. They're kind of, I don't know, they're not color, and it'd almost be better if they had modeling, because it's kind of hard to see what you're looking at in here. If you go on their website and go to the product, you can download and look at color version of this, so that might help more than the black and white. But I'm going to tip that up on end this way, probably leaning against my trailer or something, and then get cherry picker on that. And but first I'll probably go remove the tow hooks. But yeah, so a quick update. These brackets are labeled with D for driver. I picked up one of the worst examples to look at, but D for driver and P for passenger, so you know which ones are driver passenger. They're bent a little bit different. Yeah, they should have mirrored for each side. And then for removing the tow hooks, they have two bolts. Takes a 24 millimeter. The easiest thing to do is if you come to the wheel well here, you can look, and the bolts go through right up here. There's one of them. The other one's right on the other side of the bracket there. So I got them out with a 24 millimeter swivel because I'm tired of using ratchets, but it looks, from everything I see looking at the bracket, those will fit with the bracket. But I'm gonna go play with the brackets and then bring you guys back in, because it's hard to see and film anything in here anyways, so it's gonna be easiest to explain after the fact. So we have a much later follow-up. When we were installing this, it turned into a very late night. It was like 10, 11 o'clock by the time I got it bolted up. GoPro was dead. I was just ready to wrap it up. You know, the joys of working on your stuff after work. So where we left off, we were looking at the brackets and everything. The toe loops do fit perfectly with the brackets. What we did is you kind of loosely installed all of this, hooked this to the cherry picker, and then just rolled the cherry picker in the front, and then got this bolted up. Underneath, it's not too bad. You got this bracket just installed on the side, and then you have the bracket up top that's really hard to see and just easier to use the instructions on. That the L bracket actually bolts to. It's that piece right there. It comes back and uses factory bolt, and the front, that's their bolt that is supplied. So it's not too bad. It can all be done without taking much apart. I'm gonna jump back out quick. So yeah, it's, once you get the cherry picker rolled in, you're going to just have to put in these bolts here, and you put these bolts in loose, and everything's still loose after you get it put up. Bolts underneath, everything's loose, and you have to do a lot of adjustment because it adjusts up, down, side to side, roll around. Like the slack in all the bolts is just enough to have a lot of movement. So just line it up with your chrome, and then start working on tightening it up. You might have to adjust it and stuff. I could adjust this one a little bit, tip this way, but it's been good. This is a couple months in, so there hasn't been any fading of the actual grill guard. A little bit on those mounts, it looks like, but if it gets to be a big deal, those can be pulled off pretty easily and then redone. So yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions. Thank you for watching.